how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Blood and Bones. I don't know what else we're gonna be doing on Blood and Bones. I kind of feel invincible. I feel invigorated. I feel like a friggin' Spartan. That's a Spartan. Yeah, Eddie, how do you feel? That's a Spartan. Yeah, let's go. I'm ready. But anyway, if you guys are ready to get started, so am I, and let's hit it. Let's get this thing going, shall we? So, we all know where we're at with the Blood and Bones, and I'm starting to think that we're running out of stuff to do. So I'm gonna ask all of you guys what it is that we need to achieve on Blood and Bones. So that's what I'm asking. The first thing I'm asking this episode is, should we try kind of end the series and start another one, or should we continue and you guys give me some objectives for this series? Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, that would be wonderful, and I'd really appreciate it. You sexy Legionnaires! The sun's going down. I'd like to show you some of the things I've done. I went on and I put punji sticks all the way around our base so that mobs quit blowing up on our base. So that's good. I need to sort out all of our chests, but I'll do that at another time. I think I don't feel like doing it right now. So yesterday, while I was playing around yesterday, or the other series, or I don't remember, but I found a way to make a hearty meal, and I want to make it, but we're gonna need tofu and beans to make it. So I'm gonna look for tofu, and I'm gonna look for beans, and didn't we plant some trees the other day? I thought we planted some trees. We need to go harvest some trees and get us some apples or whatever it was. Look, you need to sit there and be quiet, you little punk, or I'll punch you in your nose. And you have a big nose. You're like Pinocchio, you're Pinocchio, but you're mixed with the Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's not very nice. Shut up, Anthony, get out of my head. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, there we go. So there, I'm gonna grab the, okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta find out if we have tofu. So, tofu, I think that's how you spell it. Okay. We need to look around and see if we have any tofu. If we have tofu, we can make baked beans. Also, we can get pork chops, but pork chops are kind of harder for us to get because we actually have to go out and we have to kill little piggies and little cow things, and it just makes you sad, really. So we don't have any tofu. There may be tofu down in the base, so I'm gonna teleport down there. It is getting nighttime, but I think our base is pretty safe. Hey, wait, that looked like tofu. Nope. Look, this is bull crap, man. Where's the tofu at? Let me double check. So that is firm tofu, and that's still, whoa, hold up, wait a minute. So, how do I get tofu? It doesn't look like it's called tofu originally. Wait, wouldn't it be called soy? Doesn't tofu come from soy? I think it comes from soy. Let's see, hold on. I feel like tofu comes from soy. I don't know why, but I think it does. Let's see, soy, a soybean, all right, and then you take a soybean, and what can you do with a soybean? Let's see, soybean can be used to make, all right, maybe it's a soybean seed. Wait, what is a tofu made out of? I forget. This is not what I wanted to be doing right now. All right, hold on. Let me look at this. All right, so let me type this in. All right, here's tofu. In order to make tofu, you gotta have firm tofu. The only problem is, where do you obtain tofu? All right, so we have a problem. We don't know how to get tofu. We know how to get beans. I don't have any freaking clue how to get tofu, so this kind of sucks. I feel like we're gonna have to go out into the wilderness and look for tofu. I don't know why. We have sunflower seeds and we probably have beans, but why can't I make the tofu? I don't understand why you can't make tofu. I thought you just made it, but this thing is acting like you gotta get it another way. Okay, it looked like maybe cream. It looked like cream made it. Like, wait, what does this do? Hold on, what about, wait. Do they have a rancher in this game? Hold on, rancher. Hey, we could use the rancher, and we could automatically milk cows. Maybe we should go get cows, and then we could have cream over here. I feel like we're building a factory. No, I don't want to build a factory. I don't know, man. I just wanted to make some tofu, so that's not gonna work. We need to go outside the walls, though, so we'll wait for daylight, then we'll go outside the walls, and we will check on our farm, because I don't have a ladder going up to the top walls anymore, because I took it down, I guess. Might be. Wait a minute. We good. I know what to do. We just break that, and then we do this. Watch. We go 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, there we go. It looks good. We can see outside the walls. As you can see, we have our sugar, or not our sugar cane. We have our little thingy around the base that will punji stick things. That's what it is. It's a punji stick. We can punji things. All right, I guess I'll go up to the base and we'll wait for daylight because I don't want to get like a spider to eat us. And we'll eat some food because we need food. So I've decided we're gonna buy these things. I've never bought these, but these are nourishing feasts. They work just as good. Okay, so there we go. We ate some. We just ate a feast. Booyah! Gotta love these feasts. I'm gonna tell you what. This villager is amazing. I'm glad that we got this villager. Not gonna lie. I'm glad we got this villager. He's a good old villager, and we like him. I should have some normal burgers, not the feast burgers, but I don't know where they're at. All right, there's the feasts. I thought I had. All right, there's some soup. Unfulfilling light meal. That's perfect. It's just what I always wanted. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is daylight. We're gonna head on outside and see what we can come up with. Let's see, here we go, boom. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna run out here and we're gonna pick any of the apples that are pickable, and you know, we're just gonna pick them because we gotta harvest. I feel like this is like a farming simulator. All right, that one's only 50%. Dudes, we need to make a series where we basically run a warehouse. It'll be great. We run like a food warehouse. It'll be freaking amazing. That's actually such a good idea. We make an entire series based on like production of food and stuff. We make a Costco series. We need to make a Costco series. A Costco or a Sam's Club. Wouldn't that be amazing? Hey, what is this thing? This thing's wow, avocados will grow on anything apparently. That's interesting. All right, boom. What do you guys think about a Costco series? Come on, man. Will the whole series will be dedicated to running a freaking Costco. We'll keep it supplied and stuff. It'll be freaking amazing. It'll be like employee of the month, and we'll get freaking Ricky to come work for us in Cynical. It'll be great. Okay, there we go. Dude, why is the one lone tree over here got more apple? Oh, this is the original apple tree. My bad. Not the apple tree, you know, not the biblical apple tree, but the app, yeah, you get it. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to plant some other tree. Is that an avocado tree? What is this tree? I want to plant some more nutmeg. I don't even know what the hell a nutmeg is, but sure, we'll take. I found a hole. Somebody help me! I'm gonna get raped. Okay, we're good. So if we take the saplings and we add an avocado, we can get an avocado tree, but we only can get one of them because we only have one avocado. And then we go over here and we plant the avocado, and it should grow us an avocado tree. All right, let's see. There we go. It doesn't have very many avocados on it, but it did give us a couple. What else we got? We got some nutmeg. I don't know what a nutmeg is for, but we can eat it. Let's just eat it. Let's just eat a nutmeg. All right, cool. We're eating fruits and berries. Yeah, go us. Oh yeah, don't forget, you guys want to see the punji thing? This took me forever to make, but we do have our punji stick kind of barrier, and this does keep the mobs from eating through the base, because when they run on it, it kills them. Booyah. God loves the punji sticks! Punji sticks! Okay, let's go. Let's see where all I don't know what we should be built. Oh, I know what we should build. We should build a stock house, a warehouse, or something. Oh, look, we can run around the punji sticks, and the mobs that ran into it, they drop stuff. There we go. Look at how good this thing works. This is because it's under our base. So the mobs run up against it, and then we go and we run around the side and pick up all the stuff that they dropped. Dude, we need farming simulator. That would be amazing. Farming simulator! Alrighty, here we go. Now we eat a feast and ba-doom! So the reason I pick up all these like little plants like rutabagas, we can just eat those. They get rid of our like our what do you call it? Our diminishing return on our really good food, and yeah, it puts us back in business. So there we go. I found a cherry tree, guys. I found a cherry tree. I'll take it. All right, there we go. Get these cherries off this cherry tree. Booyah! Okay, there we go. I feel like we're not going to find any tofu, but let's just run around and see about finding other types of trees so we can plant more trees, I think. I don't know. Or we can get the cow. I feel like I need a bucket. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to we're going to go back to our base, and we're going to get buckets, and we're going to go milk cows. We need to milk cows so we can make cream. And then we can make some baked beans. We can make a Thanksgiving dinner. Christmas is coming up. We can make a Christmas dinner. Okay, guys, I didn't have to make any buckets of water. We did have buckets of water, so what we'll do is we'll take our buckets of water and we'll dump them out. We'll dump out our buckets of water, and then what we'll do is we'll go look for cows to milk. We'll go look for milk cows. All right, cool. All right, there we go. Now remember, we gotta look for cows to milk. We're gonna take the milk back. Oh, we'll make a milk tank. Oh my God, I didn't think about that. We'll make a milk tank. Get it, milk tank. Ah! All right, come on. We gotta milk the cow. Don't run. Oh, please don't run, little cow. Hey, what? You tell me I only can milk one? The cow only gets one milking? What the crap is that? All right, let's go. Remember, we're looking for. Can I milk a goat? Let's see. Goat milk. Come on. Oh, well, sheep, goat, same thing. Whatever. Nope. What about chicken? Can I milk a chicken? Nope, but I see two cows. All right. Hey, you're on top of that. Hey, I ain't scared. Oops, sorry. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just kill all the chicken. We don't need chickens. Chickens are one thing that we don't need. Plus, they give us eggs, and we can maybe hatch our own chickens. So we'll kill all the chickens, and then we'll milk all the cows and the donkeys. These donkeys over here, we'll just leave them alone because they might try to eat us. Hey, donkey, how's it going? Ah! Hello, little chickie. Let me help you out of there. Yeah. You know what? I get a lot of candleberries in this game, but they don't have a purpose. All right, here we go. Here's some cows over here. After we get the cow milk, we'll make a tank for the cows, or the cow milk. Hello, little chicken. It's good to see you again. I wonder how long a cow takes to recharge on its milk. I don't know, man, but we're getting a lot of chickens from this. Hey, hold on. I see some wheat over here. Look over there. Look, there's a straw man. Wait, I think that's the straw man we found back in the day. Or did we find that? Was that on a different episode? I don't remember, but there's a straw man over here. Let's go over here and let's get the straw man going. We need to find 3 more cows. Hey, there's some cherries right there. This is a great little harvesting run. You know what? This is how the zombie apocalypse really happens. People out there scavenging, not everybody. You know, the couple of just people that make it out into the wilderness. All right, it is getting dark, so I'm gonna head back to the base and, you know, just take it easy and see what we end up with. We made it back. We've got a couple of things of milk. We can use those after we make a milk tank, and yeah, that'll be good. So there we go. We got a bucket of stuff over here, and okay. So we need to make a tank for the milk. So we got to see what kind of tanks are available in Blood and Bones. All right, so there's no tanks in the game that we can really build yet. So after, we'll wait for daylight and then we'll figure out something else we can do with them. I'm not sure though. We pretty much have done everything that we can do with said series. I just don't know where to go from here. I'm gonna wait for you guys to have some ideas on what we can work towards and what we can get. And I'd really appreciate the advice, because right now we're still just gathering resources and there's not really much to do. I mean, what do you guys want to see out of this series? Because to me, we've already survived. We've got food, we've got everything, and that's what Blood and Bones is. What is the goal of the series? So if you guys want to continue to see Blood and Bones, definitely give me something. Tell me if you want to see more of it, and we'll go from there. We'll continue to do more Blood and Bones. If you guys have more goals for the series, let me know, and we'll make it happen. We actually got a bunch of resources that we needed, a bunch of milk. Now we can start working on making some cream. Let me see what we need with the cream real quick. Yeah, we can make heavy cream. We just, yeah, we make heavy cream. We make some milk. There we go. Make some fresh milk. Wait, let me see something real quick. So if we take the milk and then we put it in our, right here. There we go. Yeah, so there we go. And we get to keep the bucket. So that's good. I forgot we got to keep the barrel. So yeah, if you guys have any idea on what we can do on the series, I'd greatly appreciate it, and we'll go forward from that. Look at that, boom! Okay, we can hold a crap load of milk. We need to get some cows. We need to go get net gun some cows. Boom, boom, boom. Net gun some cows, and then we can make some heavy cream. So after we get that, we put that in a mixing bowl, and we get heavy cream. And with heavy cream, we can make butter. I've been wanting to make some butter for. Actually, I take it back. I'm not into this series or the thing until I make some butter. We want some butter. Some butter. Okay. So we take those, then we go down here. We grab a mixing bowl. Let's see if I can find my mixing bowl or an explosion. All right, I'm gonna go back up here while we mix it. There we go. All right, so we take the mixing bowl, right? We take our mixing bowl and we put the mixing bowl over here with some milk, and we throw in some salt. Wait, that's what we supposed to. Oh no, there we go. So we take that and boom. So heavy cream with some salt in a mixing bowl. Look now, I know that's how you make the heavy cream, and then with the heavy cream we can make the butter. So. Oh wait, we need a saucepan. My bad. Okay, I made a boo-boo. I grabbed the wrong thing. We need a saucepan. All right, so a saucepan with the heavy cream and then the salt, and that gives us boom, we got sticks of butter. Now let's see what we can do with the sticks of butter. So if we take a stick of butter and then we, what do you call it? Let's take the stick of butter, we can make a grilled cheese, which is a hearty meal. We mix it, we can make glazed carrots. We can make there we go, a buttered potato, mix it with the baked potato. What else we got? We got chocolate bar. Oh, man, we can make some cocoa. We get some cocoa beans. We can get some cocoa beans. That would be nice, man. Get us cocoa beans. We can make some cocoa out of it. Yeah, buddy, we can get us some chocolate bars. I like the idea of chocolate. Everybody loves some chocolate up in their lives. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. Let's see what else we got. We can get corn on the cob. Everybody likes some corn on the cob. Oh, that's a really good one, and it's easy to make, too. What else we got? Braised onions. I don't even know what braised means. refried beans, hot wings. Woo! All right, now that's what I'm talking about, guys. We gonna make us some hot wings. Yeah, okay. I done changed my mind. We making hot wings. Let's see if I got some chili up in here. We gotta see if I got some chili. Let's see. So we need chili. All right, we're gonna see if we got some chili peppers. If we got some chili peppers in here, all right, there we go. We got 1 chili pepper. That's great. I got some chili pepper seeds. There's some chili peppers. There's some chili. All right, we got chili peppers. Now we're gonna need chili peppers, cooked chicken, and a skillet. All right, so let me grab my skillet real quick. All right, I got the skillet. I got the butter. Now we just got to go back to our base. We grabbed the chicken that we got a while ago. Grab the chicken. Man, I feel like a chef right now. I feel like a chef, the chef dur. All right, we throw 3 chickens in there, 2 chickens in there, and then we throw 3 chickens in there. Throw an extra chicken in that one and an extra chicken in that one. Now we wait for them to cook, and we're going to get some hot wings. All we need now is a big screen TV and a football game. Eddie, do you like chicken wings? I love me some chicken wings. There's something wrong with that little elf. Yo, Keebler elf looking freak. All right, here we go. Let's see. Boom. Okay, so if we take that and all right, let's see. We take, hey, what's this thing? Woo-wee, that looks like it burned something. Okay, so we take the chili peppers, the skillet, the chicken, and the butter, combine all those, boom, we get hot wings. There we go, baby. We got some hot wings. Let's eat some hot wings. Y'all ready? No. Oh, we got some hot wings. Eat them hot wings. There we go, guys. So we have finally made the food. We didn't buy it. We didn't do anything. We made our first real food. Hot wings. We got some hot wings. And with that, we'll end the episode. Like I said earlier, guys, if you do have some ideas for the series, or if you're happy, if you guys say, hey, man, we lived. This is over. It's done. We done lived. We ain't got nothing we can worry about. We ain't gonna starve. You guys let me know, and we'll move on to the next series, or we'll keep going if you guys got enough. And I'll see you later, Legionnaires. You guys take it easy. Thank you for all your support. I love you, each and every one. I'm out of here, Legion. Cut my beard off with this. This will be great. Look at this. But anyway, if you guys